Hey everyone, oh wait, oh, frick, okay, hold on. Hey everyone, so today we are going to be trying another challenge, which is the Draw This in Your Style challenge, where you take someone else's art that is under the hashtag Draw This in Your Own Style and try to recreate it in your own style, in case you didn't know. I have chosen 3 drawings to recreate today. First is this artwork by _Ranico on Twitter, and the character seems to belong to someone named 𝐅𝐫𝐞𝐿. Both their Twitters will be in the description. Picking out a good drawing to work with was so hard because there were so many drawings to choose from and they were all so pretty. I actually kept changing my mind during the planning of this video because I would get an urge to draw another drawing part of this challenge. I just kept switching, like up till the very end. I was really attracted to the color scheme of this one though, and the chunky curly hair. Almost, they kind of remind me of tentacles or like, I don't know, they're so thick but they're like curly. It's really pretty. I loved it. And also the flowers too. I loved the flowers. I loved the idea that there would be pretty flowers. It also looked like it had a vintage anime aesthetic, which I just adored. I personally love using the color purple the most in all my drawings, so this was very much so in my comfort zone. I tried to recreate the sketchy brush that they seem to use for the line art, and I had the most trouble with the flowers actually. So I decided to go with roses instead, what you would think is a little harder, but I thought it would work better than drawing those kind of like sakura shaped flowers. And I actually think some of the roses came out looking like pink lettuce. I also wanted to give this drawing a lot of highlights and sparkles. Coloring was rather easy and I did lighten the drawing in the end, just so I'm not entirely using the same colors, and made it more saturated as well. The entire drawing took about 3 hours to complete, and I think it came out pretty good. I get so inspired whenever I do these kind of challenges. I love recreating an idea that someone else has had or made. I'm actually so happy challenges like this exist because I feel like it might be a bit awkward or insensitive or even offensive to ask another artist if you can recreate something they put so much time and effort into. I also feel like I have learned a lot during this challenge about color schemes and styles and seeing things from someone else's perspective. I also feel like I appreciate the art more once it's all done, since I too work with the same color schemes and the same idea. The next drawing is by Fleshwad, and I bet you have noticed I involve Fleshwad in a lot of my videos. She is an awesome friend of mine, and I was a fan of her before we became friends, and her art is my art fuel. I seriously love her art style and how she makes the most original artwork. I actually did not know about this challenge until I saw her doing it first, and any chance to recreate her hauntingly cute art is a chance I will be happily taking. What made me want to do this drawing was because I really love creepy things, and I love the vibe of a ghost, and I love that this is a ghost girl. I wanted the ghost to look really cutesy and round like Boo from Super Mario, and I can only imagine why this girl would have those little cuts on her face and on her tummy. My guess is that someone stole her kidney, and when they were fighting over the kidney, they got her in the face. That's my only conclusion. But I really love the creepiness to this drawing, and I love drawing it. It was so fun. I love the whites of the eyes. I like that there's no pupils. I'm so used to drawing pupils to express my art. So when there's a lack of pupils, it's like, how do I express it? But I'm very happy with how this came out, and I think the expression is still there. Speaking of expression, I wanted to add a ghost coming out of her mouth originally when I was recreating this drawing, but I scrapped it because I really liked how her mouth looked closed, and I've been following tutorials by 𝐼𝐵𝐿. She's a super good artist, and I'll link her video about her talking about how she draws lips, because I feel like after watching her video I have learned how to draw lips with a little bit more expression. If you want to see her video, or if you want to check out Fleshwad's channel, she makes really amazing horror themed content. I will leave all of their links to their channels below. So, the last challenge, one of the quicker ones, but I still love this one. It's probably my favorite actually. The original artwork is by lau.artwork on Twitter, and I drew it in my cutesy star child style. I mainly do the style in pencil. I wanted to try doing the style again for this drawing, and I think it turned out great. I love the blue tones, and I really wanted everything to be as light and pastel as possible. And I had not done the style in forever, so I gave it another try, and I really want to make more chibis in this style in the future. I also like drawing a character with a hat. It might sound a little weird, but I don't really draw hats very often. I also wanted to extend how much you see of the character, so I gave her a white skirt and I gave her blue stockings. I hope you enjoyed this challenge, and if you can think of another challenge for me to do, leave it in my Discord under video suggestions, or you can write it in the comments. I hope you enjoyed going through this process with me, and please do vote which is your favorite. And as always, if it is your birthday, happy birthday! And if it isn't, happy unbirthday! Bye!